All right. So listen, y'all. This is gonna be the first vertical episode of the Homeroom with Smooth podcast. You can also consider this a test as well of the feature and functionality of it. Um, but anyway, let's get into it. So this is episode number 302. The episode's called Body Count. All right, and we're gonna talk about Sydney Sweeney, AI deepfakes. And when talking about AI deepfakes, we gotta also talk about Sydney Sweeney and Bobbi Althoff. And then we also gonna get into Tiffany Haddish because Tiffany Haddish was just being a moron. Overall being a consistent moron. Let's get into it. So I was talking I was online. I was just floating around online on Twitter, right? And then somebody was like, "Oh man, her movie body count is like absurd." And I was like, and her and when I say that, they were talking about Sydney Sweeney, and I'm like, no, it can't be that high, bruh. I kid you not. Everything Sydney Sweeney is in, she gets naked. Like that girl gets naked in every scene. She's getting her back broke in like every movie, bro. Like, there's not a single thing she's been in that doesn't have a sex scene. I mean, that don't make her less of an actress, but it's kinda crazy. Like, and it does kinda say something, you know what I'm saying, like, to the whole thing. But the real question was, who and that's like, as I went through that process, immediately I stopped myself and I went, "Who asked for somebody's body count?" Like, who asked that? Who asked for somebody's body count? What like I've never been in a situation where I was like, "Yo, so what's your body count?" Like I've never done that. I've never done that. I've only in the context of a relationship ask while in the relationship, "Yo, did you that guy?" Just because I got to know if I'm Eskimo brothers with somebody. I got to know, you know what I'm saying, like why he over here looking like that. You know what I mean? Like either he wants you or he didn't had you and he wants you again. Like, that's it. Them the 2 options. Either he wants you or he had you and he wants you again. So, I I say that to say this, like, I have never asked some for somebody's body count. I've never asked that. I think that's arbitrary. I think it's stupid because let's just say your body count is 5. Baby girl, I'm trying to make it 6. Like, if I like you, if I'm attracted to you, I'm trying to make it 6. If your body count was 105, I'm trying to make it 106. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care because I'm trying to be the next one, clearly. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in your face. Like, what other reasoning? What other thought process? Like, why else would I be there? You know what I mean? Like, why like let's keep it a being. Like, why else would I be there if I wasn't trying to be the next one? So why do I care about the previous ones? Dude, the real questions are like, have you seen a doctor lately? Are you good? Are you clean? You know what I'm saying? Are you healthy enough for sexual activity? Do you want to actually like participate in sexual activity? That's the real question. The real question ain't like what's your body count because nobody's asking that when you want to be the next one. I promise you, you're not asking that. And if you are probably one of the most insecure people on the planet. Just flat out. Just flat out. Um, but with that said, like Sydney Sweeney was trending on Twitter earlier because like they were just like going through like every single last sex scene she had like ever been in. And that thread was crazy. And that made me realize like, you know what? Like if I was to like get on a white girl, like this is the type of white girl that I'd want. You know what I'm saying? She's like a legit, just straight up white girl. Like she's not trying to pretend to be black or Hispanic or whatever. Like there's no cultural appropriation in her. Like Sydney Sweeney is like a just straight up white girl. You know what I'm saying? And if I was to get on a white girl, like that's what I'd want. Like You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want like a black woman light? You know what I mean? Like, who wants that? Who's actually out there looking for that? Nobody. Nobody is. Nobody is. Nobody in their right mind is. But like, man, like she bad. She bad. I do want to say that. I do want to get that out the way. Get that out my system. She bad. And like I just don't see how she's been in like so much stuff and naked at the same time. Like, how are you able to be naked in like every movie? Like every like to include Euphoria. Like she's always been naked. Like every time you turn around, naked, 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 naked again, naked again, naked again, naked again, naked again. And I'm just like, dude, relax. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be naked in this setup. You ain't gotta do this. No. Nah, you ain't gotta be that way. Every time, every movie, every scene. Like it's like she's always the eye candy. She's always the eye candy. She's great. She's great eye candy, but she's the eye candy. Yeah, bro. Look. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Look, that like for real, for real, for real, man. For real, man. It don't make no sense. It makes no sense. Make no sense. She's always naked. But in that same thread, you know what I'm saying? Like people started to drop AI deepfakes of her. And I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, Twitter is so bad for this. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing the videos. Like, if you ask me, did I report them? No, I didn't report them because I don't. It's not my job. That's not my job to just every time I see something online that's flagrant to report it. I be reporting stuff all day, especially on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it now. Um, I, I be reporting stuff all day. So I just was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, why are y'all doing this? And then that's how I end up getting into like and they end up blocking like with the deepfake stuff, they end up blocking out like on X Taylor Swift's Taylor Swift stuff. They end up blocking her stuff out. Like you can't even search Taylor Swift's name, and the dude that runs that account is still like he's still like I don't know, like Buddy don't think he finna get packed up. I'm like, bro, the government, the federal government, the president knew about you stuff that you had going on the social media. Like, bruh, it's not if you're gonna get packed up, it's when you're gonna get packed up. You're gonna get packed up. Like they're secretly moving behind the scenes against you. Like, buddy, you getting packed up. I think his name is Zybear. Hey, Rylan, what's up? What's up? What's up, Rylan? What's up? What's up? What's cracking? What's popping? What's popping? Popping. Yeah, I'm trying to try this feature out, man. How did this pop up for you? How did this pop up for you? That's what I want to know. Like, how did this pop up for you? How did you end up seeing the live? Um, Nothing. Oh, nothing's going on. Okay. Okay. Um, ah, but with that being said, yeah, like I think his name is Zybear. He's finna get packed up. He's finna get packed up. Cause I mean, cause here's the thing, like you're targeting unfortunately the wrong people. You're targeting Taylor Swift. You got Sydney Sweeney on there, and now somebody then did an AI deepfake of Bobbi Althoff. So now she's running around thinking that people are running around thinking that she out here like busting it open on the internet, which is crazy. I mean, yes, she just got a divorce and she's single, but that don't mean she's busting it open on the internet. I'm doing good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing great. Like life is good. Life is good. I'm great, bro. I'm great. Um But yeah, like she thought she was going viral. She thought she was going viral for her podcast. But it turns out she wasn't even going viral for her podcast. Like she didn't go viral for her podcast at all. It was AI deepfake porn. Like, and she was surprised by it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame her. And I think we really have to legally like step in. Like the government has to step in at this point. The government has to step in. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way the government can't step in. Like other people, they're just not gonna do the right thing. They're not gonna do the right thing. I know for a fact they're not. I know for a fact they're not gonna do the right thing. Like the government has to step in and put penalties in place for creating fake porn of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like putting somebody's head on somebody else's body. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then because there's already laws for revenge porn, like leaking somebody's news, leaking somebody's sex tape. But now you need laws to prevent somebody from making a fake one, which sounds absurd. Like this is where we're at in 2024, is where we need laws to tell people to make uh to not make fake porn. Like that's where we're at right now. Um oh wow. Oh wow, it's back again. Dude, it's back again. Dude, back again on Twitch. I'm looking at two chats at the same time. I'm looking at two chats at the same time. So I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Um, but with that being said, like I really feel like I don't think there's much we can do against the deepfakes. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop them. Like it's always gonna be a reoccurring thing. It's always gonna be a reoccurring problem. It's never going to end. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna stop. Like we're always gonna be stuck with these people. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do about those people. Um, once everything's said and done, is what we're gonna end up doing. Like how we're gonna end up like handling the situation. And I think we have to make the punishment like not too harsh, but harsh enough to where it makes people not want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you post this, if you share this, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, sharing is crazy. If you're the poster, if you originally posted it, you're getting packed up. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Posting it, you know what I'm saying? I think like just hitting the share button is different. Hitting retweet, hitting like is totally different than actually because it requires a different like mechanic there. Like if you're online and you're watching Bobbi Althoff, you know what I'm saying, deep fake, right? Because you could tell it was just her face plastered on a porn star. Like when you click, like when you just click, like you can inadvertently like something. You could inadvertently retweet or quote tweet. You know, start a quote tweet, but you could always end that. But you could inadvertently retweet something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see people go to jail. You know what I'm saying, for something that just ain't ain't up to par. Like it ain't of standard. You know what I'm saying, to where to be sending people that way. Um, but I do want the people that posted the original poster to be held accountable. The people that make this stuff to be held accountable. Like, and I wonder if there's a way to like tell AI to like program it to not do nude images, like or sexually man. Oh man, doing sexually suggestive images, which kind of sucks for certain communities that want to use AI in that regard. But shoot, man, it is what it is. It's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice that has to be made. Um, but yeah, if y'all had seen earlier, like Bobby, what did she do? She did some mess with Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying, where he's running around, he's chasing around the house and shit. And basically like she's chasing him around the house, and this is just after a divorce, so people are like, oh man, like I definitely see why, you know what I'm saying, because they're over there like basically like flirting and being all extra flirtatious, you know what I'm saying, and then people are speculating that she didn't got, you know what I'm saying, piped out by Drake, which is crazy in and of itself. um but yeah, that's that. Now Tiffany Haddish, for some odd reason, thought it would be a smart thing to do right now to go to Israel. And not only go to Israel, but to basically like exclaim like vehement support for them. And what else did she say? She was basically like, you know what I'm saying, trying to like Yeah, basically like drama support, like in opposition to the Free Palestine movement. You know what I'm saying? The big, which is basically just asking people to not kill them. Um, in opposition to that, and everybody's seen the images online, and she's like, "Oh, I got to see it for myself." Bro, you're Tiffany Haddish. Let's keep it a band, dude. You're not going to Gaza. There's no way we're gonna get a photo or video of Tiffany Haddish in Gaza. That's not happening. That's not happening. Mm-mm. Not on no planet is that happening. I bet $500 right now. I bet $500 right now that Tiffany Haddish does not step a foot in Gaza. She's just going over there just to go over there. Which don't make sense to me. Like, dude, like focus on your career. Focus on the stuff that's going wrong, man. Like try and fix everything. Try and salvage yourself. Meanwhile, you out here running escapades on like overseas over here and over there and over there and over there. Like you need to sit down. And I know it's hard for you to sit down and actually like reflect and actually look at yourself in the mirror. I know it's hard, man. Cause a lot of people, they're just straight up calling you mediocre. They're straight up calling you a mediocre comedian. Like you're a great actress, comedic actress, but people are like comedian wise, you're mediocre. And like I ain't never seen any of your stand up, so I can't speak to that. But I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Like people are really saying that about you. So I'd focus on the craft. I'd focus on the work that I need to do, the work that I need to put in. But Tiffany had that wasn't the smart move. You're not liked right now, and you're going against what most of the vast majority of your audience is in support of, which is Israel to stop bombing innocent people. That's it. That's where people's support lies. They're like, "Hey, I don't like the idea of you went out to the supermarket and you got a bomb placed on your head just because there may have been a one terrorist there. Like that doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all." Um. Oh shoot, you can't even see me. Whew. Yo, this wine. Hey, that cab is slapping. That's a good cab. This is some good wine right here. This is some real good wine. Man, hey, to the people that's tapped in with me, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all drop a like, make sure y'all subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Like help your boy out, help your boy out, you know. Um, but yeah, like I said, like I don't think um but yeah, that's pretty much it for the Tiffany Haddish stuff. But I don't think body count. To go back to the original premise of this show, I don't think body count is a reasonable question. Like I don't, I just don't, I just don't, I don't find it to be a reasonable question. I don't find it to be something that anybody should be asking in 2024. Like if you're trying to smash, the number's gonna be +1. So it's just gonna be whatever numbers he telling you is gonna end up being a lie. Like if she say, "Oh, I done slept with 10,000," like okay, she slept with 10,000. Now you're 10,001. You know what I'm saying? Like you're clearly, hey, you're subscribing. Like, hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for real. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's real love. That's real love right there. That's real love right there. Um, But in that so I do wanna tell you, Rylan Ryder, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be at least I'm gonna as I'm testing out this feature, I'm gonna try and do this, in this format in at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm gonna commit to, like, biweekly, so I'm hoping next week, you know what I'm saying? Like I can do it today a bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? A bit earlier in the day, so where it's not like late at night, you know what I'm saying? And people having to tap in super late. But I do wanna do it a bit earlier because I know my East Coast people, like they're like nearly sleep, if not sleep. So I want to give people a chance to tap in with me and actually like go live and like us like build this community and like talk with each other and all that. And I know there's a lot of people as well that, you know what I'm saying, like they're seeing like me in a longer format for the first time because this is a live, you know what I'm saying, in the shorts feed. Um and then also I do want to say, um, you know what I'm saying, just like some housekeeping stuff. I only reason I started late is because like now I'm trying to like get back into the gym and like all that stuff. I'm trying to get my life in order, get everything together to where like it makes sense, and I'm doing and moving the way that I should in life. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I want to set myself up for success. As far as like even whether financially or health wise or whatever it is, like I want to set myself up for success. So I want to make sure I work out and all that. But with that being said, to get back again on topic, the body count conversation, I think is like the bottom tier conversation. I think it's the worst conversation ever. I think more qualitative and more quantitative questions are like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, how many relationships have you been in? You know, when were you in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like when were you in a relationship? How many relationships have you been in? You know what I'm saying? Like what did you learn? Like that is a big determining factor on whether or not I speak to somebody again. Like I've learned that if I ask somebody what did they learn from their previous relationships, and the only thing you can do is blame the other person, I realize you have not evolved. You have not evolved. You've not accepted, you know what I'm saying, your role or your responsibility and what happened, you know what I'm saying? Like you haven't self-reflected. Therefore, it is a waste of time for me to try and, you know what I'm saying, convince you, you know what I'm saying, that you are uh you know what I'm saying, that you were in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Cuz then I come off like super preachy. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what I want to do. I don't want to come off preachy. But I do want people to like really sit down and like think about their actions. Like what would be the right reaction to what you did? A lot of people don't, excuse me. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't think about that. They don't think about what would be the proper reaction. What would be the proper reaction to what I did? Man, my eyes are like low key red. But like that's only because I did the shower and then I've been drinking. That's crazy. But man, man, I really fundamentally believe like you should not, like if I ran into Sydney Sweeney, right? I ran into Sydney Sweeney, Megan Good, Lauren London, like any of the like Halle Berry, any of the top tier, the girl that plays so how good is that wine, bruh? Hey, hold on. So I'm gonna answer this. I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna leave it up there. So the thing is, like even in those scenarios with those women, I'm not asking. Everybody knows that question is an immediate, like it's just a turn off. Like who cares who was before you? The goal with being with a woman is that one, like yes, she's respectable and she's moving and doing stuff in the right direction or whatever. But at the same time, like the flip side of that is, you know, you not holding her whatever her past is, like fully against her. Now I get it if she did something egregious. If she did something egregious, I get it. I get it if you're like, bro, you know what? I can't get involved in that. That makes sense to me. But other than that, like, I don't understand what people be on. So how good is that wine? Fam? Fam? Oh, shoot, I just spilled it on my laptop. Shit. Well, hold on. I wasn't expecting it to spill out of the glass. It's absolutely phenomenal. The wine is phenomenal. It's called, The Collection. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. The co Shoot. Hold on. The collection. This is good. This is good. This is real good. Hold on. Shit. I just spilled this on my laptop. Cause I'm on my regular camera and stuff that I use for recording regular stuff. Oh shit. I probably shouldn't even touch that with my hand. Um whatever. Anyway, I just spilled wine on my laptop. It's okay. It's okay. I'll clean it off. I'll go get some wipes. Oh, the wipes are actually right behind me. You know what? You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm finna. So look, I need y'all. Hey, watch this briefly. I'm finna get a towel and clean this off real quick, and I'm right back.
Hey, if you're someone that craves vibes when it comes to music, like I do, you need to check out Rose Petals. Rose Petals is a 12-track R&B album by yours truly, Vera Michelle, and it just dropped. It's available right now on all major digital outlets. I'm personally inviting you to come and vibe with me through music. Let me know what you think. Shout out to the home team, the Kosher Sound, and you already know we're supporting and watching Homeroom with Smooth. Let's go.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. Uh, oh God, my screen went away. But anyway, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. The heck, what happened to bro? Oh, okay. I think he's there. So anyway, I got my laptop cleaned off. I dropped some wine on it. I just didn't want to ruin my equipment, man. MacBooks are expensive. MacBooks are expensive, so I needed to go get something and clean that off immediately. Um, but yeah, so that's been the bulk of it. Oh yeah, I did want to talk about so J. Cole just dropped. That's what I need to add to the title of this, and I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it. So J. Cole just dropped a brand new like teaser for his album The Fall Off. That boy, hey, J. Cole, Jermaine Cole, hey, that man Cole. He a different breed. He a different breed. I was having this thought in the car, and I want to know if y'all think the same way. Is yeah. My MacBook's okay. My MacBook's good. My MacBook's good. My MacBook's good. I went and got some. I went and got some wipes and cleaned it off, and then I dried it off real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I did it in the 30 seconds that my excuse me, my homie Farron was talking. Um, but I for a fact, I want to let people know that dang, wait. Oh yeah, that the J Cole, like so it's a teaser video. It's about like 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, they're hella expensive. It's about 9 minutes and 45 seconds. But in the middle of it is a snippet of a record that he's already recorded. That is one of the best. That is some of the best rapping, like in 2 minutes that I've heard in a long time. I am prepared for J. Cole's The Fall Off. I think J. Cole's finna be phenomenal. He's finna knock it out the park. It's finna be one of them albums. It's finna be one of them ones. Okay. It's probably like after the Drake tour is done, he's finna drop that. It's finna be lethal. The city finna be shaking. I need that whole record on that Might Delete Volume 1. I need him to drop it on Apple immediately. Immediately. Cuz I'm forced to put on loop somebody's random YouTube video that clips up the song segment. The song segment is only 2 minutes and 5 seconds, but you can tell by the beat and how it's structured that there's a lot more going on to that album. Like I mean to that record. There's a lot more that's gonna happen and the beat's building the whole time. Like so you're on a ride and the intensity just building up. It's building up. It's just building up. And I'm just like, yo, I need in. I need in. But um with that being said, look, man, this has been a phenomenal test of this feature, man. It's been a phenomenal test of this feature. I see, you know what I'm saying, a good number of people tapped in. So that's good. I'm gonna definitely come back and I'm gonna definitely do this again. I'm gonna have my people with me next time. I'm gonna have my people with me next time so we can really like have like some full blown discussions. But I wanted to at least test this feature for like 30 minutes on this episode. I think this was a success overall for like how many people tapped in and how many people seen what was going on. So listen, uh, this has been episode number 302 of the Homeroom with Smooth podcast. I thank y'all so much for tapping in, so much for watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm up out of here. I'll catch y'all later. I'll be back with shorts and all that other stuff.